Okay, so how close to level 6? Oh, almost halfway there. 3,100 experience before Gimpy reaches level 6. Long way to go still. Okay, so we're gonna go through this door and see what's there.
Time to skunk about. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Skeleton. So we just picked up experience for something. Why aren't they following me? What happened? Oh, forgot I had turn-based mode. Gotta do that when I go to break so we don't have time to just click away. Eggs, stuff. Our skeleton. I'll take the onyx, but I don't really care about the short sword so much. Grease bottle is always good to have. So I was kind of hoping we're going to find a way to get up on the roof.
A feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Uh-oh.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Really?
They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Wow. Holy blood of Lathander. The skeleton run. Oh. Oh.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
I wonder it was looted. So they kept the blood of Lathander here. So I know we were even looking for that. So interest the Krishna mentioned in a captain. We should talk to these guards to find out more about what they're doing. And the powerful holy relic, the blood of Lathander, could be somewhere nearby. We should keep an eye out for it as we explore the monastery. Oh, we don't need to see the block. Big door. Do we really need a potion of mind reading?
Can't keep me out.
We get 14. Why is it 14? It's been increments of 5 the whole game, and suddenly we got 14. Just in this area. His Holy Blood, Volume 2, Paladin Viscid. This missile charged an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I penned this entry as our gaze lies upon us, Sharon outpost nestled among the valleys of the wherever. We know that Sharons hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slipped open. It was only a moment, but my shining aberrance What a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflame in the soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could particularly hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon those heretic night-bringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. No problem. This missile describes a holy artifact of Lathander's pendant. Blah, blah, blah. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes, O ye lightless wretches. We have failed the morning lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood in whatever, blah blah. Honor your deeds burning out your eyes. Sounds good. Which way did we come in? Came in through the door? Damn it.
That might be worth a look.
Dig, dig, dig. Nice light. Chemical ingredient. This is for arcane cultivation. Real reason why we search skeletons for the gold. Or rib cages that we just pick up that we don't actually need.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
There's nothing to fight yet. Well, it's been a while.
If not over, then through.
I'm sure we came in through that side. Supposed to be pulling levers on the wall, I'm sure.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Best be on my way.
Ah, this is the way we originally came in. I've not checked you guys out yet.
No traps, please.
Thank you, Yonks. Long service is doing him.
That's a Githyanki
Landskeeper?
favourite.
Desperately. So it's just a longsword. Inventory of takings. Yeah, the stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is an inventory of items taken by the Githyanki from the Lathanderian monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery, and a subsequent shipment of major valuables back to wherever. There's nowhere to go over here. Oh, unless we can... Ah, that's where we found like a bolts and cleansed them with fire. Literally. Okay, over here. Yeah, I don't think we went through this way. So I don't think we're going to be able to get down to there. But there's a door.
Let's see.
The basement. This is what we're looking for. The fun stuff. Ah, damn it. This is where they're hanging out.
Be calm, Master. Those standing in truth need not fear Vlaakith's gaze.
Hey, you guys got a merchant?
Right on my feet.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Let her answer.
We seek the Sathisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Tsk. Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia like watches you.
Damn.
You may proceed.
Aw.
I would be more concerned than excited. Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
I'm not meddling, I'm talking to people.
You may proceed to the crash.
Looks like... They seem friendly. They're incredibly friendly.
And excited.
I see no merchant, though. Damn, I got hiccups.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
It does.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quaniral.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quaniral, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Visitor, what are you talking about? In these, I'm just looking for a captain. I'm with the Inquisition. Tell me what you're gasping about now. Ah. So what are you talking about?
Our Queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here.
I'm just looking for your captain.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters, through those doors. The Kithrak will welcome news from beyond the creche. Good news, at least.
I'm trying to see if they want to, you know, buy stuff. This thing. So where do the merchants hang out? You gotta have merchants. Can't have a camp without a merchant.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squall? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Must be something worthwhile on this plane, or your kind wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
Ah, what kind of stuff she has. Gloves is dexterity. Increases the wearer's dexterity score to 18. But it's 19. Mine's already 19. Knife of the Undermountain King. This is a short sword. Organ Rearranger. The wielder scores a critical hit when rolling a 19. When they roll 2 damage or less, reroll the dice, taking the highest result. Shadow Blade. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. It's a +2. 11 grand. I got 4 grand. I think we're going to pick up a new sword here. So the silver goblet, malachite, gems, holy water, hold on to that. So arrows, regular arrows. We got a whole chicken. Stuff. Red dye. At least it's not heavy. So gloves of heroism. When you use your channel oath spells, you gain heroism. We don't have any oath stuff, so get rid of those. Oh, actually, no. We can feed those to what's his face. Keep ancients. What does that do? Nature +1. Oh. Yankee Yank's longsword, you guys want to buy that back, I'm sure. Silver amulet, don't need that. Still don't know what these things are good for, if anything. Barter. Again, the short sword, knife of the Undermountain King. Oof. So, he's got a new toy. There's a critical hit roll on 19, then roll the 2 damage less than, taking a higher result. Shadow Blades. When you have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. Not sure what that exactly means. Daredevil gloves. Actually, gloves of dexterity, we already know that one. Doom Lobber. The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. This effect can be toggled off. Maybe. Vital Conduit Boots. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. Athletics +1. Flail. This is a longsword. Just a +1. Oh, it's got that little special blue thing or whatever. Unseen Menace. This is a pike. Battle axe, glaive, hand crossbow, great club, stuff. Which one do you have left? You have 1,500, so you're going to be buying a lot of stuff from us. Like this plate armor we don't need. Or scale mail. Warhammer, like crossbow, you don't need that. Longsword. You have a ceremonial longsword now, so that's better than that one. Let's see, don't need spear. Second marriage. So this just hasn't really played another role since we used it. Oh, I guess he doesn't need to carry around the Warhammer if he's going to be carrying around this mace. That's for smacking skeletons if we ever need to use a shield to do that. Okay, so you're good. And your stuff. Oh, look at all the stuff he's carrying. How is he carrying all this stuff? Because he's not really carrying anything else, that's why. He's stronger than he looks. So, anything else we want? So we get the Daredevil gloves. This is your +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. How much is this? 500. Gloves of dexterity. Anybody else need an 18 dexterity in this group? Doesn't hurt, right? Because it gives you... No, actually, it wouldn't hurt him at all. What is your dexterity? But he can't wear both, because those are going to be for him, so yeah, don't worry about that. The boots.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Yeah. Reduce incoming bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 1. It's +1. Armor class 1, +1 as well. Main hand only. When you miss an attack, you deal +1 bludgeoning damage anyway. This is a little bit of defense there. 2. When not wearing armor or holding a shield. We'll see how it goes. So her current weapon is the Faith Breaker, which is +1. Doesn't do anything special. The Fender Flail, though, gives her more armor class. Yeah, it's the same. Except that it reduces... Yeah, this is too good to get for her. We can sell that Faith Breaker. It doesn't really do anything, right? Weakening Strike, Concussive, Backbreaker, Absolute Power. Oh. Surge of Divine Energy. Accompanies your swing and possibly pushes the target back 5 meters. That's a power you actually have to use. I'm not going to worry about that one. We can sell that. Looks better with the flail. Okay, I think we're good.
On your way, then.
You say so. So a little bit lost in weight there. Keep you still kind of heavy, but better than it was.
What am I to do?
She's still carrying on a bunch of stuff. Oh, because we gave her a camp supply sack. That's why. Let's give that back to Gimpy. That helps her. And needs too much stuff for him, of course. Look at all the tongs and stuff he has to sell. Oh, now he's got 2 camp supplies. That's why. All the booze.
Eager for battle.
So she's still got some weight she can carry. And she's good now. He should be really good now too, he is. He's stronger, much stronger than he looks. But he's hardly carrying anything either, so. Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
Alright, so let's go talk to the captain.
This calls for careful work.
You can almost see us. Shit. Pretty sure Gimpy can pick this lock without being seen. Okay, this will split everybody up.
Read quiet. Move with care.
See, no problem. Potion of speed, firing. Wow, that was worth it.
What path lies before me?
So nothing there. Really worth looking at least. Okay, so who are we supposed to go talk to? Make what's her face happy. Although we know she's gonna get upset. The captain was through the door.
Stop insufferable whining.
Okay, this is where we came in. Nah. Small portrait of Kit. Kit, sorry.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
So the subject's features. Draw a new face onto the portrait.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Inspect the symbol more closely.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Like Glazel would love seeing a new face on the things she worshipped. Yeah, I'm thinking that would not go over well. If she wasn't here, we'd do it, but she's here, so that would go badly.
Look, I don't have time to talk to you, Istik. This place isn't going to clean itself.
Well, clean faster then.
That was a good one.
If I'm seen speaking with an Istik, Captain Therazin will never let me join the patrol.
He just called you Stick. Yeah, they like to do that.
Not now, Kachuki. We're busy.
What's in the chest? It's making an awful noise.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Whatever it is, I think you should stop. It's clearly not having a good time. Looks like fun. Can I play?
Oh, the Istik wants to play. What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the Istik? Yeah, let's play. You lose, Kachoki. Go play by yourself.
He's got one of those, doesn't he?
Very unusual there.
Look what you did, Kachoki. Look.
What do I have to lose?
Was that what we were supposed to... That was it, huh? I could use the ear and... Or, sorry, the tail. That wasn't combat. That was just, you know, reasons. We won, that's why. Scared the little punks away. They were picking on the poor cat. So was that, crap, what's his name? The cat that's neither dead nor alive until you open the box. It was dead after we opened the box. Does that count?
Better be cautious.
Hey, orange dye. Schrodinger's, thank you, Schrodinger's box. It could have been Schrodinger's box. Cat in the box. Hey, Fanny, welcome back. Well, maybe? Maybe it was Schrodinger's cat? We really don't know. like I said, it's dead now, so it's kind of a moot question.
That they let outsiders into the crash sets a bad precedent.
Well, people have some issues.
This Crash's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
What business have you in a Crash dormitory, Istik? Move along.
But just looking to see if there's anything I can
Stornagos
borrow.
employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't see him.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
You were seen stealing.
Oops.
Resolving this peacefully
Please stop
will
saying
require
oops.
more caution than
You are making me
displayed
look
in
bad.
getting caught. Nothing you carry can incriminate you. The matter is settled.
Well, that was easy.
Don't want to draw any attention.
So the reason we take these is because now we can plug them into our brain. Repulsor, or Cola Weak, or Displace, or Charm. Luck of the Far Realm. Luck of the Far Realms. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that hit into a critical hit. I guess we didn't have that before. Channel the Dark Ally lower the tadpole to a charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until their next turn. Half your remaining hit points to heal a target of the same amount. That seems wrong. You're suffering falling damage because of your actions, taking additional more psychic damage. Pulsar. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. Call the weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved, if it powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1 full psychic damage. Ability drain. Once per turn, you can make an attack roll. The attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. The ability is reduced to the same. For melee weapons, this is usually strength, and for ranged weapons, dexterity, and for spells, usually spellcasting ability. Charm. Fewer hit points than your number of evolved if it powers. So how many do I actually have? All the white spots, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anybody lower than 6 hit points dies. Everybody takes damage from around it. Sure, why not? Why not? shoot fire all over, as you do in Larian games. What? You had Shadowheart pick one up by accident, then in camp I dropped it from her inventory. Oh, the pod? Placed in front of her, and I saw it there in camp, so after you're talking with the others, I just go up to it and attack the pod. Yep, blows up Shadowheart's in my character's face, and everyone starts running around. And fire everywhere. That's the way it's supposed to work. Should I read these research notes? As compendium of notes documented with clinical precision, there's a section of over 200 illithid parasites recorded in the common tongue. External presentation consistent with previous samples, but intestinal coloration is not. Internal fluids are also appeared discovered infused with some sort of powerful magic type and purpose currently unknown. I need to spend some time reading about the magic in this land. My studies, more extensive as they are, do not cover whatever this magic is. These parasites are unusual. I will need to retrieve similar unusual samples in order to deduce a pattern.
Moving in.
A parasite brimming with magic. Take it.
But she's standing right there.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
I prefer Listic to speak on my behalf. What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing? The thing's host still alive. I've got a tadpole that needs removing. Can you help me? Let her to speak.
Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days, yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaithsk.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Fascinating. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithsk. I will ensure you are cured.
And the Zaithik is?
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithis. You are very lucky, Istik.
Okay, so she's looking right at us. You can look away now. Really, I'm not going to take anything. Except for that. If you look the other way.
Time to press ahead. Out of sight, out of mind.
No? She's just watching, isn't she?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
I want to activate that.
Softer than a whisper.
So I'm trying to do that. It must be lightly or heavily obscured. No? You try something. Separate your crew, have one of them talk to her, and then use another character to pick the item up.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't risk being in open view.
She was just looking far enough away, the right angle. Still worked. She just was not quite looking directly at him, so that worked. Okay, so this place. Wish you could see what this locked up stuff was. Charm. We want to charm somebody, or we want to health, psionic overload. Your attacks deal additional psychic damage, but you take 1 of 4 psychic damage every turn for 10 turns. Not trained in it yet. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. Well, we have to open up this one first. Careless Stakes. Invest a creature with power that heals it when... Sorry, invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Ow. For 3 turns. Stage Fright. Have a disadvantage on attack rolls and take psychic damage each time they miss. Sure. You don't have to use this. Okay, I'm supposed to get treated. Or we could set the whole place on fire. Gobble it with dead tadpoles. Yummy. Okay, where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to get treated. It was... shit, I forget. The infirmary. So it's supposed to be... And that's where we just were, wasn't it? No. Yeah, it was. Oh, is this where we're supposed to be? This'll go well.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zathusk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Good, Lae'zel, you earned it. Examine the device first. 15 or better. Can be close. Roll a 4. Oh, so lucky.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside! My time has come.
Okay, see if she dies.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zathusk end your suffering.
She doesn't have any stuff in her head anyway, so at least we don't lose any parasites if it works. Sorry, tadpoles.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathusk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithis psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talaket. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Get out of there, Lae'zel. You won't survive this anguish. Call out on your parasite. Show Lae'zel what she stands to lose. Leave the doctor. She's in great pain. Do her the cures with torment. Wisdom? No persuasion. Wisdom. 30. We're not reaching a 30 with this. Holy crap.
Out of my head!
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Jamar Zala Blackith calls you queen. My queen! Hear me! That thing's killing her.
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
The cancers within the raw. What is this vision? You must listen. The device is changing you. You're becoming ill with it. Might work. Answers. Oh, come on.
The pain is too great. The visions flicker, but refuse to come into focus.
This is changing you. You're becoming ill with it. This, I'm sure, will not work either. And 30. So I'm guessing we're not supposed to be making these rolls.
I am becoming pure! Lashika! 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 Yes, child. Face her will.
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
Use your mind. Try to overload the device. John is like with power. Take it as your own. Sure. 30.
The Zaithis overwhelms the both of you. The weight of the astral sea crushes your mind and spirit.
Enough!
Did she just explode? Or she break the machine?
Parasite! I still feel it! I am Githyanki!
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up.
And
Your
yet
next
she
break is in
lives.
1 hour.
And so does her parasite.
There's something in her voice that goes beyond rage. Curiosity, perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it.
Parasite lives, yes, and thank goodness, it saved her. Years then tried to kill this and failed.
The Zaithisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
Sure you are.
I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Okay, I'll deal with this when I get back from break. And the old coffin spirit, welcome to stream. Baldur's Gate 3 or Pathfinder Wrath? What's the question there? That's not really, that's just, what are you asking? Which one you should get? Or which one's better? Because you can't really answer the question on which one's better yet, because I haven't finished Wrath, so we got a, or sorry, I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3. I'm still playing it, so can't answer that question really, honestly. So, anyway, I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, check on Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yes, both is the correct answer. Anyway, be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.